Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got a book to read for you. Today's book is When You Was a Baby from 1949. So let's get started. Remember when you was a baby? Well, you had two bright eyes, just the way you have now, and 5 fingers on each hand, and 5 toes on each foot. But you was so little, you could sleep in the bottom dresser drawer, or even in the clothes basket. And that's not all. You was so little, you didn't know how to jump off boxes, or run after scores, or scoot around corners on your tricycle. Why, you didn't even know how to walk. You couldn't button your own buttons, or pull on your own socks. You didn't know how to talk either. Instead of saying, "Mama, please may I have a cookie?" you said, "Mama, cuckoo." First thing in the morning, Mama came into your room and lifted you out of your crib. She dressed you in a little pink kimono with pink ribbons and tiny pink booties. Then you had your breakfast. When you was very, very little, Mother or Daddy held you and gave you your bottle of milk. You was too little to hold a cup. The milk was all yours. The milk was all yours you had for breakfast because your stomach couldn't hold anymore. And sometimes you fell asleep before all the milk in the bottle was gone. When you grew a little bigger, Mother gave you oatmeal after the bottle. She fed you with a little baby spoon, just a few little bites. You and got oatmeal all over your face. You waved your arm and sometimes hit the spoon and spilt the oatmeal on Mother's apron or on the floor. Mother held you over her shoulder. She rubbed your back until all of a sudden, burp, the little bubbles in your stomach came up and you laughed. When you grew some more and could sit up, Mother put you in the high chair for breakfast. You laughed and leaned first over one side and then over the other side. You helped to hold your bottle. Right after breakfast, Mama tucked you in your buggy with a soft, woolly blanket and wheeled the buggy out on the porch. You watched the wind blowing the trees. You heard the cars go and beep beep with their horns. You saw the mailman when he came up on the porch to leave letters for Mama and Daddy. Once a little kitten jumped in your buggy and fell fast asleep on top of your feet. When Mama came to get you, when Mama came to get you, she was so surprised to see the kitten. She said, "Scat, scat," a striped cat, and the kitten ran away. In the middle of the morning, you had your orange juice. When you was very little, Mama gave you the juice in a little spoon. At first, you didn't like it, and you fussed and let it run down your chin. Whoosh, you said, but one day you started liking it. Sometimes Mother gave you a piece of toast to chew on too. One morning you was in such a hurry that some went down your throat the wrong way. You coughed. Well, Mama said to herself, my baby is choking. I better get this piece of toast out of your throat. So she turned you upside down and patted you on the back. And presto, a tiny piece of toast fell out on the floor, and you stopped choking. You didn't you didn't get very dirty when you were a little baby, but Mama gave you a bath, and what a lot of things she used. Little bottles and boxes and sticks and cotton and powder cans and a million safety pins. You were so small that Mama might have lost you in the big bathtub the way you lost your soap sometimes. She she used the dishpan for your bathtub until a special bath table came for you. One day, Mama gave you a little green duck. Catch him before he swims away, she said. You grabbed the little green duck before he swam away and bit his head off with one snap, a snap of your forefront tooth. Mama took the duck head out of your mouth. You are a naughty tiger baby, she said. The poor little duck will never swim in your bathtub again. After your bath, you had your lunch in the high chair again. Then Mama put you in your crib for a long nap. After your nap, Mama put you in your playpen. You had a bright red rattle to shake, a round white bracelet to chew on, and a big soft white rabbit to cuddle. When you was very little, you couldn't roll over in your crib or playpen or anywhere else. When you got tired of laying on your back, you cried. Wah, said mother, and mother came and turned you over onto your stomach. When you was tired of being on your stomach, you cried. Wah, some more, and mother would come and turn you over again. One morning, you was on your back and felt very frisky. You turned and pushed and twist and grunt, and it happened. You rolled over on your stomach, just when you wanted to be. And that's how you learned to turn over. Before long, you learned to creep and could go all over your and could go all over your pen. It was fun in the playpen, but after a while, you began throwing your toys out on the floor, one by one. Chatter, clink, crash. Then you couldn't reach them, and you cried, or maybe you just fell asleep. Sometime you shook the bars of your playpen and said, and Mama thought that baby looked like the fat panda at the zoo sitting in his cage. Then one morning, you pushed yourself up onto the pen bars, and suddenly you was standing on your own feet. But the next minute you was, but the next minute you sat down with a plop. When it was warm and sunny outside, you waited for a ride in your buggy. Oh my, but you liked that. You like to see the cars whiz by and hear the big streetcars rattle past. You like to look at the other babies riding in their buggies and at the children swinging on the swing in the park. But most of all, you like a wiggly little dog named Oscar. He ran beside your buggy and wagged his tail and barked. Bow, bow, wait. Yeah, bow, bow, bow. Whenever you looked at him. At supper time, Daddy came home. You were so glad to see him, but you were so little to run to meet him and look at his pockets. He picked you up and lifted you high in the air, just the way he does now. How my pink pig, he said when he thought you were the pink pig. And you said, how my candy cat, he said when he thought you were the candy cat. And you said, goo go, goo go, goo go, goo. How my Roxy Ragabag, he said when he thought you were the Roxy Ragabag. And you laughed and laughed. Till all of a sudden you was tired and started to cry. Why, why, why? And Daddy called Mama. Let's give this noisy it supper and put it to bed. When cereal time came, you tried to grab the spoon, and the oatmeal got all over your chin, and your nose, and even in your hair. After Mama had washed your hair again, Daddy carried you upstairs. Mama sung you a sleepy song, and Daddy tucked you in your crib and turned out the lights. And you was such a little baby, you didn't even know how to ask for a drink of water. So instead, you turned over on your stomach and went to sleep. It was fun to be a little baby, but it's more fun to be big, isn't it? So that was When You Were a Baby from 1949. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.